So for problem 5, we need to test 100 people for their blood test. And the method 1 says we have to do 100 tests, which means do one by one. And for the second method is we need to divide the 100 people into 10 groups. So my idea is to find the average test needed for one group and then 10 times 10 to get the total number of tests needed for 100 people. So for solving the time for one group, it's 0.9. Oh, so it should be 2 cases. The first one is the mixed texture is negative, and the second case is the mixed texture is positive. So for the first case, the mixed texture is negative, which means we only need one test. And the probability of this case is 0.9 times power of 10 because there are 10 people and each individual is independent from the other person, like whether they are positive or negative is not affected by other people. So for the first case, the probability is 0.9 to the power of 10. And for the second cases, is when the mixed texture is positive. So we need to test the 10 people's blood one by one. And this probability equals to 1 minus the probability of the first case. Because this is the conjugate of the first case. So in the second case, we need to do in total of 11 tests for one group. So on average, the average number of tests required for one group is 7.513, and because there are 100 people and there is 10 people in one group, which means there will be 10 people of 10 groups. So in total, it should be 7.513 times 10, which is 75.13 is the average test cases needed for 100 people. And so the average number of tests required in this question, the final answer should be 75.13. Yeah, I think the idea of solving this problem is each individual is independent from each other, so we can get the probability of none of them is positive. Then we can induce the probability that some of them or one of them or like any of them is positive, which is 1 minus the probability of nobody is positive. And then we use the probability corresponding, we use the test required for each case times the corresponding probability to get the average test results for one group, and then we times the number of groups to get the total number of tests required for 100 people. And that's it.